Hey guys, it's Brad.
And Oli.
So today we're in Roca Seca, which means we're down with the Alfano agency. We're in the province of Frosinone. Actually, we're in the province of Lazio. I've been told it's not Lazio, it's Lazio. Anyway, it's not, it's Lazio. And but we're in Frosinone, and we're about an hour south of Rome. It took us, what, 2.5 hours today to get here from our house in Toscana in Tuscany, and we listened to ABBA the whole way. Mamma mia. So we're in a good mood. Plus we had a lot of coffee, so we're like this. Before we go tour this property today, I wanted to talk to you guys real quick about money. Right now today, the euro, as of this morning, is at 1.151 to the dollar.
Wow.
Actually means it actually takes 1.15, $1.15 to buy 1 euro. As recently as January, it was almost in parity. It was 1.02. Here's my worry, and here's something you need to be worried about and thinking about. More than likely, later this year, because of the stupid tariffs that are being put on all American citizens, the economy is probably going to slow, and eventually they will lower the interest rates. Once that happens, more than likely, foreign investors in general, will stop wanting to buy as much of our dollar debt. That'll probably push up the price of the dollar. And by that I mean it'll be more and more expensive to buy a euro. So everything you buy here with your dollars is going to become more expensive. It's something you need to think about. The last time there was a big financial crisis, the 2008, 2009 Grand Recession, Great Recession, whatever they called it, the meltdown. The last time that happened, I believe the euro went to 1.5 to the dollar, meaning that it took $1.5 to buy 1 euro, which would make things incredibly expensive. Now, I know we said we weren't going to do this yet, but it's taken so long. I mean, I might as well get it out there. So Oli and I have been under contract on our personal home now for about 90 days, and it's going nowhere fast. It really is. I mean, welcome to Italy. You all right? So we made an offer on a great house. It's
Yeah.
You back?
Yes,
You okay?
I'm back.
She's choking. I'm complaining that she didn't bring water. No, I'm kidding. I wasn't. So anyway, we've been under contract for about 90 days now on a house near Montepulciano. It's everything we dreamed of a house should be. We really took our time, stuck to our guns. I was getting pretty ready to buy just any old thing, but
I know.
Oli had her dream house, and we think we found it. We're under contract. There's problems. There's problems with the what was built many years ago. It doesn't match to what's supposed to be there. The city's on the owners. Normally, we could waive all the issues and take them upon ourselves, close the sale, and then go deal with it. I don't want to do that.
No.
It's hard enough buying property in Italy without setting yourself up for a possible future failure by not having everything completely organized and corrected on whatever property you're going to buy. I bring this up because, as I was talking about money, when we went under contract, I think we were at 5 or 6 cents less on the euro to the dollar. Now it's at 1.15. I think it was at like 1.08, because that was even before the tariff paradise day or whatever it was, the grand day of tariffs, when everything almost melted down. That makes a huge difference. For us, it makes a $40,000 difference in what we're going to spend on this house. We now have to pay $40,000 more just for a few cents bump in the exchange rate. Now, what happens if the euro goes to, say, 125, if we can't get this thing closed in the next 90 days? What happens to our sale?
Well, it'd be done.
It'd be done, because then we'd be another $100,000 in the cost of this house. So if you're buying something here that's 40K, 40,000 euros, okay, it's not going to make that big a difference. Although I would still say $4,000 or $5,000, $6,000 is a big difference if you're looking at a $40,000 house.
Of course.
When you're looking at houses that are 6, 7, 800,000 or $1 million, let me tell you, these numbers make a big difference. So watch the euro to the dollar. I think it's going to get worse soon. You could always start sending some money now if you know you're going to buy something and try to hedge the future. That's my warning. In the meantime, we'll be looking to see what we can do about this house. She's already
Yes.
pre-shopping everything that we're going to buy for it and put together.
I'm excited.
Yeah, she is excited. I'm excited too. It's a lot of work. It has 4 acres, U.S. acres. It has 1.8 hectares, so it's almost 4 U.S. acres. It has olive trees, and oh man, I'm just thinking about all the machines I get to buy and the work I get to do outside, and the boys are going to have so much fun. But it ain't a done deal. It's never a done deal until you're at the notary and sign and everything's done. But we want to make sure it's right, because owning property in Italy is not easy. Selling property after you bought it in Italy is not easy. So you want to make sure you have everything clean.
Yes.
So that's my preaching for
Definitely.
today. You ready to go see Claudia and go see some nice property?
Yes.
Let's get it on, because it's getting hot. I don't know if you can, I may have blocked out my shorts, but it's already 80 something and it's only 9:30 in the morning. It's supposed to get up to 95 to 97, so like 37, 38 centigrade today. So we're going to try to get these things knocked out and show you guys some great property. So let's go.
Let's go.
Bye, guys. Hey, guys, it's Brad. We're up at a house. We're near Arce. And, of course, we're in Frosinone with Claudia Alfano. And this is a very big house up in the hills. You would have to have a car if you wanted to have this house. But this is, again, a lot of house for the money. Now, if you hear dogs barking, it's because the owner of this house has 5 little dogs. The dogs will be going if you buy the house. They are not included. The property is about 1/4 of a hectare, or roughly half of a U.S. acre. The house has a lot of bedrooms, a lot of baths. It's basically 2 apartments, like many of these houses are built that way. And it is about 3,000 square feet, around 2,700. And there's olive trees, about 30 olive trees. We'll see them when we get up on one of the upper decks. And the house is in very good condition. It's basically move-in condition. Hopefully I'm attaching this to the intro that I did when I was talking about one of my subscribers looking at a $40,000 apartment that was going to be something like $200,000 by the time they had it fixed up, because it was a total train wreck. Why spend that money, I ask, when you can buy a beautiful, ready to move into house with views, a big garden, a unit upstairs for your friends, or you can turn it into a gigantic house with 4 bedrooms and 2 or 3 baths. Why would you do that small apartment and spend 3 years trying to fix it up and spend all that money? There's so much stuff here that's you're readily able to move right in, drop your bags, move right in, and then maybe do some little DIY stuff. So I'm done preaching. Let's go see this house and some doggies, because they just ran out to greet me again. Flipping camera. Camera flip. Hey, buddies. What a pretty doggy you are. Yes, you are. And you're a pretty dog, too. All right. This is a nice olive tree. It's like a weeping willow. So this is the house. Let's go find Oli. She's downstairs, and then we'll go up and see Claudia. She's upstairs with the owner. Oh, so much nicer inside. Hey, honey bunny.
Hello. Hi, guys.
You know, for a flat ceiling in a newer house, this is pretty good size ceiling.
Yeah.
You're 5'8". It's pretty good. Now you're 5'8". Keep drinking lots of milk. Make you healthy. So good sized living room.
Yeah.
This house is in really nice shape for the price. I mean, in my little intro, I was just saying, why buy a ruined apartment and put $200,000 into it
I know.
when you can get a house like this that's ready to go?
Yeah. Seriously.
It's in great shape. Okay, so big living room, open to the upstairs apartment. So it's not really another apartment upstairs, but there is a secondary kitchen,
Yes.
right? Mm-hmm. So, I mean, this could be a multi-generational house, or just a great place for your friends to come and base themselves out of, because you will not get lonely in Italy. Everybody's coming to see you.
Look at this kitchen. It's a nice kitchen.
It's a big kitchen, yeah. Pretty modern on the stove and stuff, but it is big. Another door to outside, old school oven. Look at this, babe.
I know.
A deep freeze. God, we'd kill to have a big deep freeze. We're waiting to buy our house and see if it closes sometime this year. But we're getting that for sure.
Yes. 100%.
100%. We got to have a place to put all our cinghiali, all our wild boar that everyone brings us. No, this is nice. It's nicely done.
Yeah.
Like I was telling them, there's nothing that has to be done here. Let's go see the big bathroom. Now, the bathroom, I would probably, it's right in here. I would update. Only because this makes no sense to me. Why would you put in a pan that doesn't even go to the wall?
Oh,
you could
yeah.
easily just put in something that maximizes that space. Why have a little curtain shower? That's just me. You wouldn't have to change the tile though. You wouldn't want to get rid of the electrical plug that would then be in your shower.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I mean, this is all fine. You got dual pane windows. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on.
Well, I would do this like a closet
Yeah. Yeah.
because it's too small for a bedroom.
Yeah. Yeah. Only would make this a closet. And
It's
fill
just
it.
me, guys.
And
Just
fill it.
me.
Yeah. That's 3 armoires, by the way, to give you an idea of scale. 3 full-size armoires. That's big. And then a downstairs bedroom. Easy to put a king in here. Guy looks suspiciously like my own father. And then what do we have out here? Like a back patio? This is like a covered garage. This wraps around from the front. Sorry, I didn't have the key. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the downstairs bedroom. Then back out into the living room. Olivia and I would like to personally invite you to come stay with us in our 17th century apartments here in Montepulciano. Sleeping between 2 and 10 guests, our apartments are the highest rated in town. Is this the Brad's World table? So when I say you rent from us at Tuscan Palace and come and we take care of you and introduce you around town, am I joking?
No.
So
Palace is the best.
Good.
Absolutely the best.
So welcome to Montepulciano. We'll see everybody soon. Bye. Ciao. So let's go upstairs. Hey, kitty, kitty. Upstairs. Very nice.
Very nice. Lot of light and a nice balcony. And amazing.
It's pretty big.
Yeah. Look at the orchids.
I know.
Are they real?
Yes,
Wow.
they are.
Somebody's got a green thumb. What a great view. What are we looking at?
This is Arpino.
So
We
all of this
are
in Arpino.
in Fontana Liri in the countryside area, but just in front of you, you can see Arpino landscape, which is about 6 kilometers far from here.
Okay.
Very, very well connected. Over
So
those
Arpino.
mountains,
Mm-hmm.
Abruzzo.
Okay.
Oh,
And then I want to show this wraparound big deck. I mean to show the doggy poop, but this deck goes around to over here. God, those mountains. And in the wintertime, yes, they do get some snow. Just depends on the season. I'm going to walk back in through one of the bedrooms here instead of walking back around. Cute little bedroom. All of this for $138,000 asking price. Oli, you should go over here and see your princess bedroom.
Oh. Oh, wow. Beautiful.
So bathtub, water heater. I don't like having it right above the tub, but it's okay. So you guys would have killed for this probably as little girls.
Yes. I will have this.
Another door that goes out to the deck. More storage. Easy, a king size bed. No lights on, of course. This is an interesting little room. So tiny. It's just me personally. I just don't see cramming a bed in this place. But I guess if you got grandkids maybe or something coming. And this is the upper kitchen. Very nice. So the kitchens are all new. These look like within the last couple of years.
They changed it 3 years ago.
3?
Oh.
Yes,
Yeah.
just 3 years ago.
So 3 years ago, all this was changed out. So good. And just to give you the final bit here, this leads back into the living room again. So what this needs is maybe a little bathroom work, maybe redoing the paint because it's just aged, but nothing major. The kitchens are new. The floors are perfect. There's no cracking.
No, good condition.
And bring your trimmers and everything. Gosh, that's a beautiful olive tree. You know, in Montepulciano, all the olive trees died in 1985. It was the big freeze.
Oh.
It's when the Arno River froze over in Florence. You could walk. And so all our trees died. There's nothing like this there, hardly.
This olive tree has more than 220 years.
Wow.
Wow.
So it's a very, very old olive
Yes.
tree.
Just like your mom. Wamp, wamp, wamp. Sorry, guys. I had to throw one joke in.
Oh my God.
Anyway, wow, so many decks here. It's amazing. And you have lemon trees, a work area, barbecue. Okay. Well, if you have questions, you know who to call. Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters.
Claudia
Claudia.
Alfano. Claudia Alfano, real estate. Please just contact us if you want to get more information, or if you like this property, do not hesitate to write us.
Yeah, and don't hesitate to buy it because things are still popping pretty fast
Yes,
down here. Actually, our friends just looked at a property up that wanted to move in Munganesi. I just put it on last week.
Yeah.
It's already under contract.
Yep.
I mean, the good deals go fast. Some stuff stays on the market forever here.
Yeah.
Stuff, and I think like this, 138,000.
Yeah.
Someone who wants to be a little removed, but less than 10 minutes to the city, this would be a great place. So
Yes.
here's Claudia's email, writer, and you know the story for me. Buy my book, and we'll see you again on Brad's World.
Ciao, guys, and please subscribe.
Ciao, see you on the next property. I will write you soon. Bye bye.